the one guy we haven't asked how big he is in the history of the show.
How big are you?
Like 20
Dude, I think
up here.
Right, but the nature of the game, you're gonna have some that are kill quests, you're gonna have some that are collect quests. We're gonna run into the same problem.
Okay.
We're gonna spend an hour and 50 minutes in this dungeon.
Bigger, so it would be. So what do you think we were asking about?
I would do a dungeon too.
I mean, I'll do
I got
a
5
dungeon.
people who want to do a dungeon.
I'm down to do a dungeon. I'm just saying.
But I do think for questing,
Maybe the same
we
thing.
shouldn't all be
Big toe.
doing it together. It
I
is.
just don't think there's like,
We're size 13.
at that point we're just trying to speed run, which, what's the fun of that, the whole fun leveling up.
Nice piece.
I mean, our whole
Game.
point is to get to 60 because we're not gonna be playing in like 2 weeks.
Your eyes and look straight.
Right,
Brutal
but I just don't
honesty.
think there's like,
Brandon.
But we
close your
keep
eyes,
going
please.
at
at
it.
that point we're just
Like,
trying to
if I
speed
log
run,
on,
which, what's the fun
If
of
you
doing
are
quests solo, I'll
interested
probably
in
get a
the
level a
person
day.
next to you, thumb down. If you are not,
I mean, I still think you can quest together and just avoid doing ones where you have to pick up 400 different things.
I agree, because it's just quick.
Like, we easily could have just not done the pickup quest and lost out on nothing. Like, how quickly we killed those tigers 4 different times and all that other shit.
it's a lot easier to say when you guys are all DPS classes and can play on your own.
It has nothing to do with it. Nothing on what I'm saying. How quickly we killed
And
those
Emma, what
tigers.
is the reason? Why? Because you said yes to his personality, but
I don't
no
know.
to the physical.
Blows, I
side.
feel like I'm gonna be
Love is not blind.
permanently behind.
Well, you're logged off.
what is going to
Because what can I do? I'm
Brandon,
5,
a lot
6
of
levels
audience
back.
members have said
That's why I'm
what
saying. I think you and Brad should just quest together. Or play
We're
together.
still gonna be permanently behind,
girl
just because we get less playtime.
who said, "Put me in coach the second Brandon walked on stage."
I'm not
Well, I
mad
just
about it.
like I don't know. I feel like all of us together questing
throw on the blindfolds?
is
Fun, we're all
slowing
playing
everyone.
together.
Yeah, I like that.
I guess I see it differently.
It's honest. I love it. I love
Fine.
it.
Okay, so the person.
Well, I mean, I don't see your like what you want to do. What do you want to do?
I just want to play with everyone. I think it's more fun that way. Just gonna
But we
play with
were
myself.
doing that and you didn't like that.
Huh?
Look at this.
I liked it.
And we did meet. We met Zadie
I'm just-
before.
What we were just
Weren't
doing
you
was
gonna
fun. We were
test
running around
this?
slaughtering shit.
To Brandon,
Engaging.
But you didn't want to do it in
That's
Desolus. Then why?
Yeah.
Because we were just complaining about Stranglethorn. We're gonna run into the exact same thing there, or anywhere for that matter.
And I really followed that.
So that's that's my point. So what do you want
I'm
to
not the
do?
one complaining about it.
We did like 10 Stranglethorn quests and I'm complaining about 2 of them.
What
I'm saying, we can just avoid doing that, if at all possible.
I think we
Focus
should
on
just
the
run
other 10.
dungeons. I think that's the most fun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stretch out and do a dungeon with 5 randos, but down to try it.
Is it coming off?
5 randos.
Yeah.
But that one was the one where you said you'd do with 10 people.
It sounds
No,
like
every dungeon in this game is
I like how
capable
Emma's still up here.
of up to 10 players.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking
She's hanging,
Cinderella.
she's chilling.
Emma is welcome up here.
So Brandon,
There's only like 4 dungeons that are closer to max level that you have to have 5. But any other one, you can have a group up to 10. And it might have like diminishing returns on rewards, but capable of running it with more.
People only run them at, I guess when they do it with 10, they're just doing it for the loot.
So, do we bring up a second option for Brandon?
I think they mostly do that for like rend runs and
Yeah,
I think my point in it is I think we're going to level way faster if we quest instead of do dungeons.
Is there a backup?
I mean, you gotta do the dungeon once before the quest.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's fair, that's fair. Yeah. I just think, but we're gonna do like 4 quests for that dungeon. Take us 30 minutes to get up the quest, get there.
Does anybody have a Xanax?
And an hour and 50 minutes to
It's
do
all good.
the
Yeah, by the way,
dungeon.
Soup. By the way, I want to shout
Or
this.
since you guys are higher level,
She was at
we're
both
gonna get
shows
minimal
tonight.
XP.
I saw you earlier, and then you were sitting
Yeah,
right there.
I double whammied.
Isn't that cool? And now you end up up
Yeah, no, I think for max
That's the only thing I'm
XP, you just
saying.
party with who's your level
Nice
and you
to meet
do
you in person.
quests
Oh my
together.
god.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
I'm
So there's
fangirling
none
right
of
now.
that.
Wow, you're the
I
only
think
person that will
like
ever
just
do
with
that.
like that you Nate and Blake were
Other than
being
my
for
mom. So
questing.
now we
Be
have
banging out
Becca
quests so
and
fast for
Zadie. What
Nate's
do you
thing,
find
and
most
just do
attractive
kill
about
quests or
Brandon?
quests that
I
don't
don't know. I
require.
just
Like if it's
I
like
feel
pick
like
up 5 or
you
something, sure we can do
would
that.
get along
Like
with
25
me
or something.
really well.
No,
Like I feel like
more or less.
I
I
don't
think
know. I
Nate's
feel
thing.
like you would buy me flowers, which
Yeah, pretty much.
is something that no guy's ever done, and I don't know.
We're gonna pull out the updating cards, and Harrison, pull them out.
So what
and what
dungeon are
this
we
will do
doing?
is this will help. And I know it's nerve-wracking coming up here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make it easy.
I'm
We're gonna be
in
updating questions.
Graveyard and
What's
library.
gonna happen is each of you are gonna
Where's that?
answer, maybe one or two. Brandon will find out
What's
more.
Scarlet
He'll make
Monastery?
a decision. Then
I
the
still don't know what
blindfolds
it
will come off. He'll make a decision. So
I don't know
Harrison, take
either.
it away.
Card number 1. This is
Where-
really emotional.
Oh God.
Scarlet Monastery ranges from like
The craziest
28
place
to like
you
45
have,
if it's in Silverpine.
masturbated.
I understood.
Most interesting place.
Oh, I did it in a driving
First
car
of all,
the other day.
2 minutes ago.
Look
Just
at-
kidding.
I'm not trying to force you guys to do that.
To Brandon.
Just
No, I'm just kidding.
my recommendation.
The craziest place I've masturbated?
Yeah.
Just my bed, because I feel like if I do it anywhere else,
seem
it's
like
like
you're
I
gonna
get
not wanna do anything
anxiety,
else,
like
so
someone's gonna walk in, or you know, I
Because
just
I'm
need to be
level
like
32
with
and
peace
playing
with
healer.
myself right then
Bro,
and there.
I'm level
like,
33.
focused on
I'm
myself
level
in my
33. We're
bed
fine
when my
too.
mom's asleep because I live
I'm
with my
not gonna
parents
sit
because it's
here
San
and wallow
Francisco.
about it
You're
because
gonna make me
I'm
cry.
gonna get
That was
Xbox.
fucking beautiful. By the way, I'm the same way.
The goal
Because
is
anytime I get
6.
into a bed, I immediately masturbate. So, Zadie, craziest place?
The beach. Oh. I'm so sorry, I cannot top that.
Zadie. Brandon, I want to know from you, what's the craziest place you've ever done this activity?
Basketball court. Kidding, I'm kidding. He plays
He
basketball.
did it while dunking.
That would be impressive. That's too horny. That would be impressive. I would say, well, I almost got caught with like 2 roommates when I was in college.
What?
Yeah, so they walked, like one of them walked in while I was doing it, but luckily he didn't see anything. I just acted like I was sleeping. But
I
They
thought
just
you
said
said
we
I
are
did it
100% dead in oh my god.
I was about to say, bro, that's awesome. That's
They might be thinking we're trying to do it all,
that's so cool. I tried to get all my roommates to do that in
which
college.
we
and they
definitely
kicked me
couldn't
out.
do.
I want to ask a personal one, an emotional one for both of you. What about each of you will make Brandon happy when he comes home after a day? He's a happy guy, so we're going to start with you, Becca. What about you do you think would make Brandon happy?
I don't like to walk around my house with pants on, so maybe like a pantsless woman.
Oh, wow. I said emotional, but that sounds even better.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's great. No.
A love letter? I don't know. What's the right answer?
No, dude, you answered it well. That's a pretty appealing. Zadie, what about you?
I'm a really good cook.
All right, so right before we do a decision, entirely up to you two, by the way, because this is usually, right before